going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to be doing an updated tutorial on how I find winning dropshipping products in 2025. Now, I've made a couple of videos on this in the past, but recently I've been using a couple different strategies that a lot of people aren't taking advantage of, and that's led me to having new stores make thousands of dollars every single month as far as 2025 goes. So on my screen here, I want to go ahead and give you guys the entire breakdown and framework to how I find a winning product and then how I validate it. Now, first step, you need to know what works. So you need to know actually what product you're looking for before you go ahead and utilize these strategies to find those products. So to know what works, you have to have virality in your product, or just a viral factor. It needs to be being posted on social media. It needs to be actively posting on social media. So the way you can figure this out is go on TikTok and search the product. So if you go on TikTok, just search up the product or the niche, whatever type of product you're selling. And if you can find it and it has that viral factor and it has videos that you know are blowing up and getting hundreds of thousands of views or even tens of thousands of views, and it's actually being posted by multiple people recently, that means you have viral factor. Now, after that, there's a thin gray line between having a viral factor with your product being saturated. Now, having a viral factor means that your product is actively being posted by other people on social media and it's actively getting views and, blowing up in a sense. But being saturated means that there is too many people posting about your product and it's going too viral to the point to where people are posting about it and they're not even getting views anymore. Now, a good sense for this is if there is 10 to 20 videos within, let's say, if there's 10 to 20 videos within 3 weeks of your product that you can see on TikTok, it is not going to be worth your time trying to sell that product. That is going to be a saturated product. Okay. Next thing that works is problem solving. Now, when people buy a product, obviously they don't care about you. They don't care about your business. They don't care about making you money. And to be honest, they don't care about what you're selling. The only thing they care about is how your product is going to benefit them. And that's the only reason why they're giving you their money to buy the product that you're selling. And to further complement that, the best way to sell a product is by having something that is problem solving. If you can sell something that is a solution to a problem that somebody else has that they're not happy with and that they want to fix, and you can, psychologically target that issue that they have or that problem and show how your product solves it, that's going to be a winning product for you because you're actively fixing a problem that somebody has for, chances are, a pretty low cost. So for having problem solving, the best way to attack that is to make solutions. So find a product that makes a solution. A couple examples here is there is, like red light massagers for cellulite. There's a problem and a solution. Or there's like the blackhead like pulling massage gun, whatever. That is a problem that people have a lot of blackheads and acne on their face, and the solution is that solves it. And there's like, the back posture corrector. People are self-conscious about leaning over like this or their desk, and having that posture corrector that keeps your shoulders straight, that solves a problem and it honestly makes you healthier. So those are all products that make solutions, and that's why they crush it, because they're not revolutionary, they're not super unique, but they target a specific problem that somebody has and they are able to solve that. The next thing that you want to focus on, if your product can target all of those things, is to know that people want it. You have to know that people want it. And that's a big problem that people have, is they'll go on AliExpress, they'll see a product that meets all the other criteria, that solves a problem, has a wow factor, looks good, but people don't actually want the product, and that's why it's not going to work. Now, the solution that I've been using, that I was making this whole video to talk about, is TikTok Shop. Now, if you guys are on social media, if you're on TikTok, the chances are that you're familiar with TikTok Shop, as it is the biggest online e-commerce marketplace at the moment, and people are buying millions of products every single day from TikTok. That might be an overstatement, but they're getting a lot of sales. Now, you guys can utilize this and see what is selling on TikTok. Because let me put it into perspective for you. Obviously on TikTok, it is an in-platform shopping center. People can buy things on TikTok without ever leaving the platform, and it is exclusive for TikTok shop videos. But if a product is going extremely viral on TikTok, chances are there's going to be other people that might be interested in it that aren't on TikTok. So if you can take a product that people are super interested in, it's going super viral on TikTok, and move it over to, Facebook and Instagram, an audience that doesn't have access to TikTok, that is taking a winning product and delivering it to an entirely different audience with zero competition. And that's why it is so valuable. Now, the way you can actually use TikTok Shop without being blindsided, there's two different ways. There is FastMoss. There's FastMoss and Calodata. These are two TikTok Shop product research tools that basically show you everything. They show you how much products are trending. They show you how much revenue they're generating daily, how much revenue the last week, month, etc. How many people are posting videos with it, how many product sales they're getting, when they launched, how many ads are being ran. It shows you all of the data to where you can literally pick a product that is starting to blow up, that is only being ran on Facebook or on TikTok, and then take the ads off TikTok already that are currently working and run those on Facebook and Instagram Reels. And that is going to give you an entirely different audience with a very similar demographic that is going to be extremely likely to purchase your product. And that's overall why TikTok Shop is the most beneficial product research tool, or most beneficial product research platform, I'll say. Because you guys can take a product that is already getting results, like I said, and basically guarantee sales on Facebook. I've tested this for 3 or 4 stores at the moment this year, and every single one has worked and honestly been fairly successful. So hope you guys are able to utilize all the information in this video. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below and I'll try to get back to you. And if you guys are interested in learning more information about dropshipping, check out Zendrop Academy in the description. I do multiple coaching calls a week, as well as have a bunch of courses in there for honestly the lowest price on the internet. But with that being said, I'll go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Peace.